Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nitro! Tonight, people, main event 2K18 match of the year rematch. Kevin Nash versus Goldberg. Well, we are kicking things off with the champ. Going to kick things off with some NWO on NWO action. Well, he has two belts now. Scott Hall is one half of the tag team champions. He is also the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Cannot forget that. As him, Sting, and Macho Madness Randy Savage going to have some six-man action here tonight. As Hollywood Hogan is still trying to unite the colours. He wants to form NWO proper. He wants everybody back together. Scott Hall, though, is not buying it. There's no way these guys could get back together. You think of everything they've been through. The betrayals. Especially Scott Hall. You really think Scott Hall's going to team up with Lex Luger, Bret Hart and Bulldog again? Everything's at the Disciple, man. Good God, do you think they're going to want to be anywhere near that guy? Well, Nash and Goldberg will main event tonight, but we're kicking things off. Six-man tag team action. Scott Hall and Bret Hart. Bret Hart, former World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, Macho Man, Sting. They two also former World Heavyweight Champions. Bloody Nitro, man. The land of main eventers. You wonder why it didn't work. As Scott Hall, he will meet Goldberg. In 2 weeks, it's sold out. As off the ropes, comes back down with the elbow. And oh, here we go, neck wrench! Still looking for that clean sweep. As the Macho Man still been out to show us what he can do. Last week, man, him and Ricky Steamboat, man, they had a hell of a match. More neck wrench, good God. Macho Madness is feeling mad tonight. As I was saying, Savage and Steamboat went one-on-one last week. It was a great match the two of them had. We're expecting to hear from Steamboat tonight. As Bret into the corner, I think NWO wanting to get themselves back onto some winning streak here because it has not been going good for Hollywood. So the Wolfpack's feeling pretty good. They're a couple of belts in. As Sting now. Oh, Bulldog. As Sting gets the leg, takes the Bulldog down. And Sting, man, right into the corner. Bulldog didn't even know which way he was facing there. And oh. Well, we got some matches lined up tonight. We'll see some cruiserweight action. Got tag team action. We've got hardcore action. Nash and Goldberg in the main event match of the year in 2K18, man. I'm building it too much. I'm building it far too much. It's never going to reach the hype. It'll never be as good. You know it won't be as good. But if it's even half as good, that would be great. As double team with Hall and Sting there. Kurt Hennig, man, taken down. And Lex Luger. And oh, Scott Hall with the choke slam. And the World Heavyweight Champion is in control right now. Oh man, Kurt Hennig just able to get out of that one there. As he quickly snaps Scott Hall down. And Kurt Hennig. And now he's the one stalking out the champ. And Scott Hall, though, able to push away there. He was expecting the fisherman. As he makes the tag to the Stinger. It's off the ropes. Double back body drop. And oh, round he goes. And Sting. He's not done. That's just the setup for the Scorpion Death Drop. And that could be all that's needed. Brett, though, is right there. As Scott Hall, man, right to the top of the head there. As an old down goes Brett. Bulldog able to push him back there. As Bulldog now. Oh, the crowd booing the Bulldog. Sting. And here comes Scott Hall. Oh, the elbow there. As Bulldog takes the chance, taking Scott Hall right over the top rope. And oh, Scott Hall blocked it. And oh, the suplex to the Bulldog. Scott Hall. And oh, it's Bulldog's turn, but oh no, man. Bulldog able to reverse there. See, NWO Hollywood really needs to get back to winning ways. See, Hollywood Hogan didn't want this match to happen. He's determined to try and unite them. He feels NWO needs to stay strong, needs to stay together. As oh, Bulldog with Scott Hall just slammed him out. As Scott Hall just powered out of the power slam. See, NWO, man. Hulk Hogan, he wants to get them together. He wants to unite them, as here we go again with the staring. Come on, 2K. You've managed to actually do quite good this year of not having the game packed with glitches. I've been quite surprised by that, as nope, he is just standing there. And Scott Hall, that's what you get. Is it all? But he leans up, makes the tag. In comes Curt Hennig, who just comes in, drops the champ. And Curt Hennig, man, he is determined. As he fires Hall into the corner, and another clothesline. As snapping him down again. Here he comes. Into the cover. Scott Hall able to push him off. Imagine Scott Hall got pinned by Hennig. He's supposed to be the champ. And oh man, here he goes, here he goes. This would not be good for the champion. And Savage there to break it. That perfect suplex right there. And Hennig now. And well, here we go. Able to make the tag. Hall definitely needed to. And Sting just laying in with these shots. As now jumps up, and here we go. Sting and Brett. Sting. And the Stinger Splash. It's Sting laying in with the shots. And oh, here goes Sting again. He's stalking Brett. This didn't take long. As here he comes. Scorpion Death Drop. As he hooks the leg of Brett. And the Wolfpack is victorious again, man. NWO Hollywood just cannot get a win. This is why Hogan wants to unite them, man. He knows he needs them. Hogan really wants the Wolfpack back. As Sting pinning Bret Hart. And, well, the Wolfpack. Scott Hall with 2 straps, man. 2 belts. Getting ready for Sold Out in 2 weeks. I'm sure Scott Hall will be watching the main event tonight closely when his best pal Kevin Nash goes one-on-one with Goldberg. And Scott Hall, as they all throw it up. Because once again, their victory is just too sweet. Well, we got Ricky Steamboat in the ring. I'm sorry, everyone, but I was getting all prepared. I wanted to challenge Rey Mysterio. I wanted to go after that Cruiserweight Championship. But it turns out trying to make weight for that Cruiserweight Championship at my age is just something I'm not going to be able to do in time for Sold Out. Now, this doesn't change anything. I still want to prove I can hold gold again. I still want to prove that I've still got it. So I can't challenge Rey Mysterio. Then I'm going to challenge someone else. Someone who doesn't have a match booked yet for Sold Out. Booker T. I want a shot at the United States Championship. Well, Steamboat, he hasn't made weight for the Cruiserweight Championship. He's not going to be able to challenge Rey Mysterio for that belt. As well, he's pretty much called him out. He's made the challenge. He's asking Booker T. Well, Booker T's nodding here. He's pointing and nodding. You know, I always find it amazing how many people come to the ring and demand matches. Demand what they don't deserve. But you, Ricky, I'd be honoured to face you. It's sold out for my United States Championship. I appreciate you coming out here and saying that. You see, Booker, you're one of the young guns. One of the men of the future of WCW. And I'd love the chance to face you one-on-one just to prove if I can still go. I hear what you're saying, Ricky. But honestly, it'll be an honour to face you. But I don't believe you could beat me. I know. I may be getting a little bit older. You can ask the missus if you'd like. But believe me, Booker, sold out, I will give it everything I have. And I'll be watching closely in your match tonight. You're in tag team action, right? Well, that's fine by me. You're right. Tonight I'm teaming up with Jim Neidhart, a man I've teamed up with before, to take on Bam Bam Bigelow and Greg Valentine. You're more than welcome to come for a closer look if that's what you want to do. But don't think about having given me a shot like you did to Rey Mysterio. No, that was just a statement to Rey. It was no offence and he knows it. No, Booker, I'll watch, I'll learn, and it's sold out in 2 weeks. I'll give it everything I've got because I'm planning on walking out with the United States Championship. That's fine, Ricky. 2 weeks. It'll be an honour to face you, and it'll be an honour to beat you. I'm ready. I'll always be ready. You can call me whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. All the people can say whatever they want. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat still has it. I believe you've made your point. I'll see you in 2 weeks. And well, Booker T and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat have agreed. Sold out 2 weeks. US title, Booker T versus Ricky Steamboat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 2 other huge bits of news. Just as Booker T went backstage, there was the Macho Man Randy Savage. And he said, if you're going to give him a shot, why don't you give me a shot as well? And Booker T said, you're on. Ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be a triple threat match. It's sold out. Savage has managed to muggle his way in on the action as well. Then we cut to the NWO Hollywood dressing room where Hulk Hogan and Bret Hart were arguing. It turns out Bret Hart has thrown out the challenge. He wants to challenge Sting. It's sold out one-on-one. Hogan was telling him, no, we're trying to unite with each other. Bret said, no, you're trying to unite. I want to beat Sting. So Bret Hart has thrown out a challenge to face Sting. It's sold out. As we're getting ready for cruiserweight action here, as Billy Kidman wants to make up for the, well, kind of embarrassing loss that he sustained last week. Billy Kidman was beat in less than a minute. It was tag team action. Billy Kidman, Malenko just got him and made Kidman tap out so quickly. So Billy Kidman is out to rectify that result last week. So some huge matches for Sold Out, man. Getting built up. Sting versus Brett. Hall versus Goldberg. Booker T versus Steamboat versus Savage. As here goes Malenko, who was just dominant last week over Kidman. Well, if he goes for over a minute, then it'll be a good start for Kidman. As Ric Flair isn't out here, of course, of the Four Horsemen. He's getting ready for his match tonight. A rematch with Ricky Morton after getting himself DQ'd last week with a low blow, a blatant low blow. As down he goes, Kidman catching him there. As Billy Kidman going to follow up. And Malenko. Malenko just wanting to teach all the young ones off. A big shot there is Malenko now. Off the rope, shot after shot here. And a Russian leg sweep. Rey Mysterio's out here with Kidman. I think Ray's out here mainly for the fact he knew Malenko wouldn't be alone. As would you look at Malenko, man, the man of 1,000 holds. Oh man, that boot to the face there. Malenko's just wrenching him. Oh, right in the back. It's Kidman. And, well, Kidman just didn't know where he was going there, did he? Malenko right back onto him. Pretty dominant right now, I've got to say. As he's just locking in the holds, man. Kidman does not want to be tapping out early on again. That is going to be pretty embarrassing for him. As Malenko. And right over the top rope. And man, he jumped right over the top rope, got caught instantly, right in the shoulders, onto the ring apron. Dean Malenko is just outsmarting Kidman every step of the way. And oh man, the back of Kidman's head there, you heard it hit the steps. Kidman, man, he is just getting bullied right now. Malenko. And oh my god. Get in the ring. Look at that, a count of 8, and would you look at Malenko? Count of 9, man, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Look at him, he's just torturing him. He doesn't care. What the hell, Malenko? Well, moving on, people. As, well, here comes the rowdy one. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, God, not again, not again, not again, not again. Jeez. And what the hell? Raven is attacking Roddy Piper again. This has got to stop. He's just beating on him. And God, man, right off the WCW logo there as he took him down again, man. Was last week not enough? What is wrong with Raven? And, oh, he's not finished. This is ridiculous. There's Piper trying to fight back there. He's still trying to fight back. And oh, man. This is ridiculous, people. Absolutely ridiculous. Raven. He showed up on Piper's pit. And Raven. What are you doing, Raven? Jeez. Raven just keeps signaling. And Raven, what are you doing, Raven? And Raven! He dumped him off the stage! He dumped him off the stage! Roddy Piper! As Raven doesn't care. As Raven looking out at the crowd. Is Raven... Oh my God, Piper. No, Piper. Piper's back at his feet, people. Raven. He's back at his feet. What are you doing, Piper? As in Raven. Oh, Roddy Piper. More balls than brains. Raven. God, the DDT. The DDT. Oh, Piper. What are you thinking? Raven daring him. Daring him to get up. He's daring him. This is ridiculous, man. Someone's got to stop this. Oh, man. Piper, what are you doing? Oh, Piper. And look at Piper. No, Raven. And go, a Russian leg sweep. There's Raven now. And oh, God. Roddy Piper is being demolished. And, oh no, not again, not again. And another one. And oh my God, he's getting him right back up again. Oh, Raven, for the love of God, Raven. God, and again! Roddy Piper, just stay down. He's daring you to get up. Look bad enough last week. My God. He disrespected him on Piper's pit. Oh my God. What is wrong with you, Piper? What is wrong with you? Oh my God, Raven. Raven's lost it. Raven's lost it. Oh my God. He is just bouncing him off the logo. It's Raven now. He's got him again. And another DDT. Jesus. Raven has absolutely demolished Roddy Piper. What is this all about? Oh my God, Piper, what is wrong with you? You've got to stop! The moron! He doesn't care what he does to you, Piper! The man doesn't care! Oh my God, man! And oh, Raven's leaving now, thank God, he's leaving. Leaving. Oh my God, Piper's on his feet, Piper's going after him! And my God, and Piper has caught up with him! Jeez! Piper, what the hell are you thinking here? And oh man! And wait a minute, and oh Raven's eyeballing. Oh no. This is where he DDT'd him last week. Last week he DDT'd him right in the same spot. And Piper though! And look at Piper, he's actually fighting back! And Roddy Piper! Is it? Oh God! And Raven! Oh God, man! And on the concrete floor! Raven doesn't care. He really doesn't. And Raven has got him. And God! Man, Roddy Piper is heavily busted. And oh no. Raven. And Raven looks like he's had enough. Raven's finally had enough. Piper's finally staying down. The silence from the crowd. Roddy Piper just took an absolute beating from this absolute sociopath that is Raven. Well, Roddy Piper being checked. I mean, my God, man, Roddy Piper, the man does have more balls than brains. As well, here comes Booker T, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat coming out. He said he was going to be out here. He made the challenge, and well, it looks like Macho Madness has got himself. He's managed to wiggle in on the match. Roddy Piper was interviewed and asked about it, and Roddy Piper, sorry, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And Steamboat actually said, you know what, I welcome Randy Savage to the match. It'll be a great one. So Savage and Steamboat, two men that want to show they've still got it. And that's what they're aiming to do, is Neidhart, a man who's trying to get his single career on the go. Been having some issues with Bam Bam Bigelow recently. Along with Raven Man, another man that popped up recently from the defunct ECW. That's the worst thing, even if we brought ECW back now, how would I do it? ECW ended with Bam Bam Bigelow and Shane Douglas going at each other's throats. Raven had just betrayed Tommy Dreamer, even though they were still tag team champions. Sounds familiar. The Dudleys showed up on Raw, well, they're technically the same time, but obviously yesterday's show. So, you know, we're trimming the ECW roster if we were to bring it back. Storylines are completely defunct if we do. And Greg Valentine, kind of like Steamboat and Savage, a man who's all about trying to prove he's still got it. And he did. He is former US champ. Well, tag team action. Steamboat watching on. As here we go. So of course, if you remember... Oh, good God. If you remember last week, it was Booker T versus Bam Bam Bigelow. Jim Neidhart came into the ring and dropped Bam Bam. Booker T picked up the victory in that match. Still got a hardcore title to come, people. La Parka and Vampiro. It continues, along with the neck wrench. Another neck wrench. Yep, the hardcore championship will be on the line once again. Well, Parker and Vampiro are most likely going to demolish the living daylights out of each other again. Well, Parker last week beat the living hell out of Kurt Hennig. As Booker T now launching Bam Bam over the top. And oh, Bam Bam Bigelow with a big shot there. And oh, man. Well, Bam Bam Bigelow not happy at losing that match last week, that's for damn sure. Say, Ricky Steamboat out here. He made the challenge. Savage managed to wiggle his way in on that match. And well, Valentine, former United States champion, won it at War Games in 2K18. Well, Booker T. And shot to the... Went out in the ring apron just to punch him in the back of the head. And down with a Russian leg sweep. As Booker T now making the tag to Jim Neidhart. Him and Valentine were having their issues, man. That was kind of dealt with a couple of weeks ago. That worst last man standing match in history. Probably the worst match in my universe history. And Jim Neidhart. Teamed with Booker T a couple of times. And Booker T, float over, down he goes. Well, Booker T now knows. Oh, here's the spinner in it. He now knows he's on the card, sold out. Triple threat match. Don't know why you would agree to a triple threat match as the champion. The hammer. And oh man, wrenching at him now. As Booker T, shot to the midsection, sends the hammer into the corner. And another tag to Jim Neidhart. Definitely working well together here. Both men with a lot of tag team history. The Hart Foundation. And of course Harlem Heat. As Jim Neidhart. And Bam Bam just went right through him. And Bam Bam Bigelow in control right now. And now Bam Bam wrenching at Jim Neidhart. And into the corner. And Jim Neidhart. And Neidhart with these shots. Look at him go, man. Him and Bam Bam going at it. And Bam Bam, though, is going to tag out. In comes Valentine again. It's him and Neidhart now. And, oh, big elbow there. Valentine switches him out. Oh, got caught there. These two, man, back to the beating the hell out of each other. What a shot. And look at that. Right back up, right back down. And Valentine now just choking him. Oh, got caught there. I thought he was going to DDT him. Yeah, both men just banging into each other. As Neidhart went to pick him up for the power slam maybe, but Valentine takes him down. Huge clothesline. And Neidhart out of the way. These two are going at it. And there's the tag. And big backdrop there. And Booker T with the spine buster. As Doyle goes for the legs. Valentine, though, straight onto him. Pushes him off. And drops the hammer. And into another neck wrench. Man, these two teams are going at it in this one. And oh, the hammer. Oh, going for the legs is Booker T just picks him up. Greg the Hammer Valentine isn't a man you just pick up like that. And Valentine drops him down. Bam Bam with the elbows. Booker T was trying to dive for the tag there. But oh, Booker T now. Stalking Bam Bam. As here it comes. And the axe kick connects. As the hammer has got the official. Booker T has got Bam Bam down. He's got the match won. As the referee finally sees the pin. And oh, he still got it, man. God, how much was Bam Bam out of that one? Damn. He was out of it after that. And Booker T with the pinfall. Ricky Steamboat seems to look quite impressed. That was impressive. But he caught him, man. Bam Bam pinned by Booker T. Bam Bam's been getting jobbed, by the way. I did not mean for that to happen. But hey, that's what happens when you watch the matches. If you don't win, then, well, you lose. Words of wisdom there. As Booker T and Jim Neidhart victorious tonight. And Booker T, Steamboat, impressed with what he saw. He should be. Booker T is one of the brightest superstars in WCW. Alright. A rematch from last week after Ric Flair got himself DQ'd last week against Ricky Morton. Ricky Morton was taking it to Flair, and Flair just decided to blatantly low blow him and just get DQ'd. So, a rematch. Ric Flair's not been satisfied with the way the Horseman has been going. Hard to believe when you've got talent, man. Big Sid, Jeff Jarrett, Dean Malenko. Dean Malenko earlier tonight didn't even care about winning his match. He was happy just to beat up Kidman, and that is exactly what he done. Here we go. No, Flair went straight for the leg there, but Ricky Morton wanting some revenge for last week. As in Flair quickly, man, with a drop toe hold. Robert Gibson, of course, the television champion, watching on. As Ric Flair. And Flair here. Said last week Ricky Morton was taking it to him like he is now. And Ricky Morton all over Ric Flair again. And into the corner. And oh, he got caught there. And Flair throwing him back. And all round the back as Morton shots to Flair's leg. See how he likes it as he scoops him up. Going for everyone's second favourite move. Right onto the top rope. And Morton right into the cover. Ricky Morton. This would be a huge victory for Ricky Morton, that's for damn sure. Ricky Morton right now is all over the Nature Boy. But yeah, an easy cover there. And Ricky Morton right in the back. And oh, Flair lining up that knee. And here we go, staring. They really need to fix this. And up, there we go. And Flair getting him into the middle of the ring. And he's going to go for the figure four leg lock. It's locked in. It got him the win at Starrcade. But Morton, though, Morton is turning it. Reversing the pressure. As it, Ricky Morton, I'm trying to look at this, but my Facebook just went off and it's something from ICW, so I'm trying to see what it is. He just dropped away a DDT though, and oh my god, Ricky Morton just won! I was trying to check before I saw what happened, man. He just got him out of nowhere there. And I actually think Flair, and Flair's actually... And he low-blowed him again! He low-blowed him again! I don't believe it! Another blatant low blow, man. Are you kidding me on? Just because he can't get the job done. Ridiculous. Can't get the job done. So goes and kicks him right in the gonads. Ridiculous. So it is. As I just... Ah, alright. Joe Coffey's in action. That's good.
following contest is an Extreme Rules match, and it's for the WCW Hardcore Championship.
Well, here we go again. These two have been absolute mayhem every single time they've faced, and they're going to do it again. La Parka and Vampiro for that Hardcore Championship. And here comes La Parka. These two just go at it every time. As it doesn't look like Vampiro is going to wait. And God, here we go. And they're away again. Vampiro. Vampiro and La Parka. And oh good God, they're away. And oh man, shot back there. And sends him right back over the barricade again. And oh, right into the steel steps. As Vampiro's away under the ring. Oh God, Kendall's stick in hand. And oh man. Vampiro beating him. And, oh, switches it out. His turn into the steps this time. And Vampiro sending him back into the ring. And here we go with the wood again. Every time they face, we end up with wood. As well, we slid in. Vampiro caught him. Up. And go right on that table there. And oh, came around, and oh, takes him down again. There's Vampiro again here, another one, and oh my God, again. Vampiro doesn't seem to want to waste any time tonight. He's got a steel chair in hand, and oh man, off the leg. Off the midsection. It's oh. Whoa, slapped him out the way there. As whoa goes under. And God! What a slam there. It's Vampiro. Steel chair in hand again, and off the back. And oh, La Parka again. Would you look at this man go? And Vampiro. Oh, we missed him there. But, oh, we caught him there. And God! This Vampiro is absolutely nuts. And, oh, almost. God, into the back. As, oh God, oh God, oh God! He laid him out there. Into the cover he goes. God, you've got to be kidding. And well, Vampiro has got something on the mind. Go! Right through the table there. Oh, man. I know he's got him by the throat. And go, Parker! And Parker brings him around. And go right in the steel chair. Hooks the leg. And oh, man, not even a 1 count. Oh, watch out! Rolls to the outside. And oh wait, he's got the title belt. And go, he just cracked him with it. And oh god, Vampiro. And oh god. And, oh man, off the ring post. There's Vampiro right now. And Vampiro. That guardrail again. He's bringing him back up here. Parker though. And oh man, Parker has gorgeous speared him down. God, they're still going at it. There's all Parker over the back. Good God, here we go again with these two. Parker puts him back in the ring. Oh, he's thinking he might have enough here. Not even a 1 count. As oh god, he just scooped him up like it was nothing. That pile driver. Oh, what are you doing? Pick up the chair, you retard. And oh god. Whoa. Still going at it. As he scoops him up again. And right on the steel chair. Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no. Ola Parker. Oh god. Oh god. What is he doing? We have got a table on fire. There's Vampiro is on the top rope. What's he doing with him? That's not a back suplex. Oh my god. He moonsaulted him with a suplex. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding. There's no way. There is absolutely no way that he just kicked out of that. It's Vampiro. Chair. Parker blocks. It's Parker with a back suplex. As he's got the chair now. As he went at him with it there. As takes him down. As Vampiro picking him up. And He was aiming for the chair, but it didn't connect. He's picking him up here. And, oh, God! And that might do it. As he hooks the leg. And Vampiro is the new hardcore champion. He kicked out of that flaming table spot. Are you kidding me on? I mean, look at that, man. Right through the edge. And right here, he looked like he was going for the chair. And then off man on the outside, La Parka taking him down. A tombstone from nowhere. That was the other. I didn't even show the flaming table spot. And Vampiro is yet again the hardcore champion. Oh my God. I mean, good God almighty. Oh, man. These guys are just insane. Absolutely nuts. Well, here comes Hollywood Hogan, the former world champ. What's he doing out here? We're supposed to be getting ready for main event. Right, shut up and listen for a minute. I'm going to tell all of you loudmouthed idiots to keep your trap shut. Now, a lot of things happened. There was betrayal. I know there was betrayal. And I want to amend this. I want to unite the colours. I want to get it back to normal. Or Dusty is going to take over. This is what you need to understand, Hall and Nash. Now it's time for a match of the ages. Because you don't want to listen. Fair enough. But I can't leave it. So Dusty Rhodes, get your fat ass out here. Now, quite disrespectful from Hogan. Well, where is the dancing man? Doing his best Triple H impression from Raw. I don't know why Triple H was acting like that. Oh, it's great to be out here. Who do you think you're talking to, Hogan? Yeah, I know I got a big ass and you know you love it. Who the hell do you think you are? Oh, Dusty. You see, I know Hall and Nash will make the right choice. I know the NWO is going to go back to the power it once was. And it's sold out. It's going to start, Dusty. Because I'm challenging you to a match. Oh, we're putting me in a dangerous position, man. You sure you want to go there, player? Hulk Hogan versus Dusty Rhodes. You sure about that? I can listen to another word of this. You heard me, Dusty. Me and you. Sold out. Sold out was an NWO pay-per-view. You know it. So you accept my challenge or what? Oh, you think you're bigger and better, don't you, Hulk Hogan, Hulkster? I'm trying to say everything at the same time there. You've got yourself a deal. Dusty Rhodes versus Hulk Hogan at Sold Out. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Dusty, I am going to destroy you. I am going to bury you at Sold Out. And then Scott Hall will beat Goldberg. And the NWO will be back on top. Oh, Hogan, Hogan, Hogan. And I wasn't shy. I said I was going to take care of the NWO, and that looks like I'm going to do it personally with you. And you know what? I don't trust Hall or Nash or that Wolfpack either, and they will be going down the same route. So I don't care if they're with you or against you. I see it in your eyes, Dusty. You want us all gone. That's why they'll make the right choice. That's why the NWO is going to stand tall once again as a united front. We will take you down and we will rule this company. Now enough. You can go away because I'm going to sit and watch as Kevin Nash beats Goldberg, and I'm going to sit right here at ringside. Feel free to watch because it's the same thing that's coming to you in 2 weeks. Well, Hulk Hogan and Dusty Rhodes are going to go at it. It's Sold Out. Main event. 2K18's match of the year. I have hyped this far, far too much. This will end up being a squash match or something. I don't know. Well, there is the former tag team champion. That match last week. It'll be hard to beat that for match of the year, man. That was mental. Well, it was requested in the comments. Goldberg versus Nash this week in the main event. I couldn't help but oblige. Well, Dusty Rhodes made the call through our headsets. He has told Diamond Dallas Page to come out here. Page is doing it very leanly, as Diamond Dallas Page really doesn't care about backing up Goldberg. The two of them just do not see on the same page. But Dusty Rhodes is out here, and Diamond Dallas Page has been called upon because he knows that Hogan's out here. And so as well probably will be the Will. You've got to imagine Scott Hall's going to be out here as well. There is Kevin Nash, one half of the new tag team champions, along with his tag team champion partner and world heavyweight champion Scott Hall. Hulk Hogan is staying out here. You've got to think Dusty Rhodes saying what he was saying was pretty stupid. Dusty Rhodes saying that he's going to go after the Wolfpack as well is only going to push Hall and Nash into possibly teaming up with Hogan, which is not the smartest thing to do. Hulk Hogan wants to reunite the NWO. Although Hall and Nash have been doing quite successful as the Wolfpack, has got to be said. Scott Hall won World War III. He beat Hogan for the title at Starrcade, retained it the very next night in a steel cage, and then last week the Outsiders won the tag titles. Sting's got a match with Bret Hart. It's Sold Out. Randy Savage has got a chance to win the US title at Sold Out. You know, it's all looking good for the Wolfpack right now, it's got to be said, whereas the NWO can't get a win to save themselves. NWO Hollywood, that is. Oh, here we go, people. 2K18's match of the year. Can we get a repeat? Here we go. And Goldberg just dropped Nash. Can you imagine this was a squash? As Goldberg. Right on to Nash here as Nash, though, takes Goldberg down. And Kevin Nash. The last time these two went one-on-one, Goldberg kicked out of 4 jackknife power bombs. As, oh god, he got kicked there. He fell right into it as well. But when Goldberg finally beat Kevin Nash, it took something like 6 spears and 3 jackhammers to do it. What will the case be this time? That match, of course, was at, I think it was that Hog Wild pay-per-view. Oh, Nash, changing it back. It was for the United States Championship, and it opened the pay-per-view. And my God, it has not been beaten since, man. What? We've had good matches. Oh, it's count a long time. Oh, man. As Kevin Nash. Picking him up by his big forehead. Well, Goldberg won't want to lose this. He's the #1 contender for Scott Hall's championship. He will face him at Sold Out as he's going for the neck wrench. Oh, it wouldn't be a match of the year contender without a neck wrench. I shouldn't be saying things like that. Uh-oh, Goldberg. I told you it could be a squash. Goldberg is stalking him. DDT. Kevin Nash reverses it into a DDT. He's picking Goldberg right back up, boots him right in the face, and Goldberg is being stalked by Big Sexy himself. Kevin Nash has got Goldberg. Oh, back body drop by Goldberg, and Goldberg is stalking out Nash. As Goldberg, he never landed the spear, but he's still going to go for the jackhammer. Jackhammer connects as he hooks the leg. 1, 2. Nash gets the shoulder up. Oh, I'm not expecting it to be as good as the original. But my God, if it's half as good, it will be great. Both men reversing each other's finishers already. And a kick out from a jackhammer. These two went at it in that tag team match last week. As Kevin Nash is all over Goldberg right now. And oh, what's Nash doing here? As Nash, and Nash is looking right at Dusty because Dusty's making it quite clear that he's against them. Over the back, and Kevin Nash now with Goldberg. Up and back he goes, man. Back suplex. Goldberg chops out the leg as Goldberg is going to the corner, looking for the spear for a second time. Can he connect it this time? And the spear connects. Right into the cover. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought that was it. And Goldberg. Oh, I didn't think he was going to kick out. Oh, God. Goldberg is stalking him out again. He landed the spear. And he's going to go for a second jackhammer. Up he goes. And oh, I think that'll do it. I do think that'll do it. I think that will do it. Goldberg hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, Nash kicks out. Oh my God. I didn't think he would kick out. I really didn't. And Nash is back on his feet. Just dropped Goldberg. In the right hand. Dropping him to his knees. And oh, count a long time again. And oh, Goldberg looks like he's cut. As big boot by Nash. No! Oh! I thought Goldberg would have kicked out. I actually thought he would kick out. Oh, man. That drop onto the turnbuckle bust open his head, and Nash just booted him right in the head, and it seems to have just taken... Oh, the crowd is in silent. The crowd is silent. Even all of you must have expected Goldberg to kick out there. He landed a spear and 2 jackhammers, and Nash kicked out. Nash didn't even land a jackknife and beat Goldberg. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Ooh, do 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 do.
Here is your winner,
Kevin Nash. The crowd is in silence. They didn't expect that. Goldberg was defeated by Kevin Nash. Oh man, I really thought I didn't expect him to get beat with a big boot. I actually thought that second jackknife would have done it, to be honest. Well, it wasn't quite match of the year contender, although it was quite entertaining, you've got to say. But ladies and gentlemen, huge upset. The #1 contender was defeated. What does... Oh man, that is a huge upset. Ladies and gentlemen, like, share and subscribe. Leave those comments down below. And I'll see you in the next episode.